Hey guys, welcome back to Angel. I hope you're having a beautiful day. I really enjoyed this little string of episodes that we've had going with Angel. They've all been wonderful. Really looking forward to watching this next episode. So let's go.
You gotta admire the loyalty. Long and serious alone time, delving into the secret mysteries of... Man, Wesley needs a life.
Will they
Don't touch that.
Oh, don't look. Not yet.
What time is it?
Time for Wesley to wakey.
Okay, so he's hiding it for now until maybe he learns more.
So, Wes, you find any answers in all these stuffy books of yours?
He already knows the answer. He's just looking for the question. Do you want to see Connor do something cool?
Oh!
I'm teaching him how to die. Don't.
That's a daydream? Oh, wow.
Tick-tock, Wes.
Running out of time.
Oh, this is scary! Wow. Whoa.
Morning, Wes. You been here all night?
Wow. That really honestly freaked me out. I'm not good with scary things. That was pretty scary for me, but I'm a big wimp. Oh, this is so interesting. The father will kill the son. The father kills the son. Honestly, I don't know what to think. It could have so many meanings that I don't really want to jump to conclusions about what it could be. But I am glad that Wesley is just holding off on disclosing things for now by the looks of it until he really finds out what it actually does mean. I do want Angel to know, but we have to be certain.
I hold him, I walk him. Nothing seems to work.
Have you tried the vacuum? Sometimes the white noise from a motor will put a colicky baby right to sleep.
Mr. Dad to the rescue.
Yeah, that's a great idea. The white noise. Aww.
Mr. Dad. Check me in.
Mr. Dad.
Mr. Dad. You okay, Wes?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just a bit tired is all. Yes, I've been working on a particularly difficult translation. Is it about Connor?
Kind of.
You coming in? Just in case you forget to ask anything.
Oh, is he hanging around Angel to protect Connor?
During your exam, you didn't notice anything abnormal about him, did you?
Wes, what kind of question is that? Did you?
No, your son is just fine.
So when we get the results from the blood test?
In about a week.
Thank you.
No problem.
Thanks so much. Thank you.
You can let go of the doctor now.
He's just a proud daddy, that's all. Why is that so significant? Who's gonna take that? She? What? Who is that? Who's that person?
Or did you get turned around? You're supposed to be over in exam 3.
Have we seen her before? I don't think I recognize her.
They're itty bitty hockey sticks.
But Connor.
How cute is this?
Oh,
Seriously.
that is cute.
Hey, look, I know it's a little bit too early to be thinking about stuff like this, but I can't wait to watch him, grow up.
Will we get to?
I want to help him pick out a tux
Yeah.
for the senior prom. I just can't wait to see who he's going to be. Taking it all the way to the crease. Whoa.
Bad.
Yeah, this isn't regulation size.
Is this Angel Investigations?
It is. It usually is.
Last Monday night, my son Timothy snuck out of the house. He left to go to the pier. Sat up all night and waited for him to come home.
When did he return home? Right before dawn?
There was something wrong with his face. I was afraid of my own son. Went up in flames.
He died.
If you let him in, he would have killed you.
At least he'd still be alive.
No, we came to your door. That wasn't your son.
When somebody becomes a vampire, there's no turning back. All that's left is an evil thing.
Oh, Wesley's getting ideas about... Oh, no.
Gunn, why don't you do a little recon while it's still light out? Strictly reconnaissance.
Okay.
I don't understand any of this. I don't know what to do. Wesley Wyndham Price heads the staff at Angel Investigations.
Oh!
Doles out assignments.
Right. Okay, I get it. It was all just an act.
Good work, Aubrey.
Thanks, boss.
Right, so there is a team together. Damn.
I don't understand. How can these people work for a vampire?
I'm sure they believe their reasons are good, however misguided. Things aren't always black and white, Justine.
What about Angelus?
He's evil.
Oh, uh-oh.
I knew you were meant for this. Events are happening even quicker than I could have hoped.
Starting to get bored. No, my barber has the same problem with his scissors, hence the bad haircut. Love the whole chained undead look you got going on.
It's only Sahjhan.
Only Sahjhan? Can we have a little privacy here?
No.
You owe me a dead vampire.
Yes, well, what are you going to do about it? Nothing. Or else you wouldn't have brought me here in the first place. You've done your part, Sahjhan. Now let me do mine.
You're a coward, and I bet Caroline would agree. You remember her, don't you? Your dead wife?
Oh, he's gonna be fired up.
Get out.
Or what? You can't kill me.
But I can trap your dimensional essence in a Rasikian urn. Wonderful devices, the urns. They last a lifetime. That is, if you live forever.
This isn't over, Holtz.
He quickly left.
Hey, Wes?
What is it?
Oh, he's stressed.
What can I do for you?
I just wanted to compliment you, that's all. You were really there for that woman, Aubrey. You should get out of here for a while. Go for a walk. Maybe you could call Aubrey.
We're not here to date. We're here to do a job. Now, why don't you go to the pier and do your job?
He's very short with her today. But I think he's under so much
Is
pressure.
everything all right? Are they taking care of you? No, Mom, this is Lila. Mom, I can't come over. I'm in Los Angeles. Don't cry.
Hello?
I'm gonna have to call you back. You don't have an appointment.
That's it? Oh, wow. How do you do that?
You're Sahjhan, aren't you?
I'm familiar with your firm in this and other dimensions.
You think my firm could expedite the process?
More or less.
Yep.
But Wolfram and Hart's official policy is to let Angel live until he becomes useful. Is there some other way we can help you?
I have a plan, but for it to work, I require a very rare and valuable ingredient. I need the blood of Angel's son.
Got it.
What? So that was... Oh, wow. Right. Oh, GTA. Los Santos.
Shouldn't we always be aware of our surroundings?
Hey, ring toss.
Wesley's not going to be happy if they're not working.
This is so wrong. We're supposed to be working.
Wes never said to bring you along. Probably wanted me out and about so he could chat up my girl.
Wes knows about us and you knew he knew and you didn't let me know?
And now he knows we're seeing each other, so what?
He's our boss and I don't think he likes the idea of us dating while we're working together. Charles, I like you and I want to keep liking you.
Then do.
Maybe when we're out like this, we should just work.
I don't care what Wesley says, but I'm not giving up either without a fight.
I honestly think they should be working. This happened last time. They were distracted. The guy went down into the tree.
I have to leave the office for a while. What's going on? You've been on edge for days. I won't be long.
Yeah.
Hey, Wes. Thanks. You're a good friend.
Isn't he? Yeah.
I don't think Wesley feels that at the moment because he thinks that Angel is going to hurt Connor.
I don't see anything suspicious, except that guy trying to break into that building over there.
Doesn't mean he's a vampire.
Is that a vampire?
One way to find out.
Charles, what are you doing?
My job.
If he's not a vampire and he's human, then you're just gonna stab him and kill that person. Oh, that's familiar noise. Oh, there's lots of them. They get themselves into some bad positions. Oh, why are they filming that? Is it just like watching them train or something?
Get out of here!
But...
Go!
Shouldn't we do something?
No, that's not why we're here.
Why are you there? Yes. She saved him. That was too close.
Well, what do you know?
Why are you still here?
I got your back. Well, actually, I got his back.
If she wasn't there, he would have died. I love them together, but I honestly feel that it can be very distracting, their relationship, you know?
This must be it.
It's It's not the double meat palace, is it?
You're supposed to be a statue. Guess you are. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna kill that wizard.
Mangasek Loa,
Alegba, accept this offering.
and open the gates of truth.
Okay, well it worked. What?
How dare you call on the Loa?
I come in supplication, O Great One.
Begging for answers to questions only your power can reveal.
Will Angel really kill his son as it says in the prophecies?
That the vampire will devour his child is certain. The dark question you harbor is only when.
No.
Whoa.
The dark question I harbor is how do I stop it?
It cannot be stopped.
There must be a way to...
Oh!
Your insolence is displeasing.
Try chatting with a cranky hamburger.
Perhaps what you really seek is death. The pain in your heart begs for it.
Nothing else will stop me.
Simple mortal, your pain is just beginning. Betrayal and agony lie in wait. Yet still you ignore the question.
When will this happen?
The first portent will shake the earth. The second will burn the air. The last will turn the sky to blood.
Doesn't sound good.
An earthquake?
That's the first portent?
Earthquake, fire, blood.
Earthquake, fire, blood. That's crazy.
I need a drink. Not on your best day. Bye.
Sorry I'm late.
The Angel plan on. Good seeing you.
I just time skipped 133 years for this meeting. Would a little conversation kill you?
Right, because we're on a date.
Would it impress you if I told you I invented daylight savings time?
No.
Why do you want Angel dead? It's the only thing I couldn't find in the archives.
All work and no play. I have my reasons.
Are you afraid of him?
Nah.
And what are you afraid of? You may be insubstantial, but I can still smell the fear.
Wow. Where does the time go? So, when does this plan go into effect?
It's already started.
Oh wait, I just had a funny thought. If the plan's already started, maybe the prophecy is fake and it's a plant by Wolfram and Hart.
Sorry to interrupt your staring. You looked really into it. I got your message that everything was taken care of. I can't tell you how grateful I am to you. It might have been too late for Timothy, but at least those monsters will never get a chance to take someone else's son.
Monsters? I don't recall mentioning there were more than one.
Did say before that there could be a nest. Would you like to go out? Maybe get a cup of coffee or something?
No.
I could use a friend right now. It gets lonely.
You're good.
Oh.
I like the lonely thing.
What?
Yeah. Lonely. That was a nice touch.
How did they know?
You set up my friends, let them walk right into an ambush.
Your friends are still alive. My little boy isn't.
So, oh, it is true.
I'm sorry about your son.
Is that how Holtz found you? Because of what happened to your son?
Yes, that makes sense.
Holtz is one of the good guys. He has every right to hate me. And if he ever comes close to any of my people ever again, I'll kill him. And anyone who gets in the way.
Yeah, that's why he found her, because she was suffering after losing her son. Earthquake.
That's my little guy.
Your first earthquake.
No.
Outsized, outmatched, outnumbered. And she survived because she was willing not to. Study this carefully. You'll be fighting these two very soon. Perhaps sooner than I expected.
Oh, what are they going to do with that lady?
They found you out.
I'm sorry.
It's not important. Of course, I am rather annoyed you allowed yourself to be followed.
Don't blame her. I would have found you eventually.
Oh no, this is so dangerous.
Send a message to Angelus.
Maybe. Perhaps you could lie on the floor and gag for a while. I didn't come here to fight. I'm not your enemy. But then I've noticed you do have trouble making the distinction. You're fighting the wrong man.
Angela.
Angel. He's not Angelus anymore. He's a good man.
He's not even a man.
Nevertheless, he has a soul now. If it's a sacrifice you require, take me. Angel's no more responsible for the crimes of Angelus than I am.
Angelus is in his nature. The beast will reemerge. You've seen it, you know it, and that is why you are here.
No. No, this is not happening.
So long as a child remains with the demon, it's not safe.
Here I thought it was a simple blood vendetta when what you really want is to protect Angel's son.
You don't believe me?
Could be the low, scary voice that's giving me trouble.
It's time to make a decision, Mr. Wyndham Price.
No.
Fight against us, and this war will become a bloodbath.
This isn't war.
Blood.
It's revenge.
What's wrong with revenge? It's all some of us have left.
When I put my son's body into the ground, I had to open the coffin just to know that he really was in there. You also may discover that a child's coffin, Mr. Wyndham Price, it weighs nothing.
I don't like how that is going. I'm very concerned.
I've been thinking a lot about yesterday. I'm not really mad at Wes.
You were right, though. I should have stood up to him.
But I understand his position. He's the boss, and we gotta respect that.
You aren't changing your mind, are you?
What if we can't manage it all? What if it doesn't work?
So we're back to that. What if Wesley makes us choose?
I've been fighting vamps and demons since I was a kid, but I never had a friend before. If we have to, I choose you.
That's good. I honestly was worried.
Let's try not to worry too much. Wesley's a good man. He'll do the right thing. He always does.
This worries me. I don't know.
Come on in.
I'm scared.
How you doing?
Fire.
I've had better days.
I know the feeling.
It scares me. If anything like that ever happened to Connor, I don't know what I love my son. Love can be a terrible thing. I used to think that. I thought love was something that swallowed you whole. What I feel for Connor, even that fear, Wes, it's not terrible. It's beautiful. What's so funny? Life is funny. Listening to stupid people talking to hamburgers is funny. Worrying about things that will never... It's also incredibly funny and beautiful.
That's the earthquake. Fire. Oh, earthquake, fire. Next, blood. Wesley, move! The blood all over Angel's face.
It's okay, sorry.
Earthquake. Fire. Blood.
Thought we were gonna be trapped in there. At least I would have had something to snack on.
What a thing to say! No. Very interesting episode that has got me asking a few questions, and I'm quite worried for what is to come. I love how those images came true in this episode. Earthquake, fire, blood. This was something that I wasn't really expecting to happen in this episode. I thought that, you know, it's going to be something that happens, you know, we got an earthquake in this episode, maybe we'll get fire in a few episodes' time. I didn't expect it all at once. I have a great deal of concern for Wesley. The way that it looked to me was that he is beginning to question whether he wants to stay on Angel's side or work with Holtz, which honestly would be crazy interesting to see him turn his back on Angel and go down a different path, if only to protect Connor. But I don't see it going that way, possibly, but I really do love the changes that we are seeing in Wesley. Wesley is a fascinating character. He has a traumatic history with his father, his home life. He is a very interesting man. He's extremely clever. He is a character that I want to know more about, but we don't really get to see or hear that much about his inner feelings. He does keep everything very close to his chest. He doesn't really express himself, you know, too much or overly express himself. But it does make me worry what's going to happen here. Obviously, Wesley is very concerned about Connor. The prophecy says so. The prophecy says that the father will kill the son. That talking hamburger even said so as well. It said that Angel will devour his son, which is awful. It's hideous. But still, honestly, I don't really know if that is true. Like, is that even really talking about Angel? The father will kill the son. It could mean anything. It could mean anything. But obviously, I think it is pointing towards Angel. I am very worried. I'm honestly very worried. But look, I know that it's a prophecy. It's destined to come true. However, in saying that, I truly cannot see that being something. I just could never see Angel killing Connor. I just don't see it. But I love that Wesley is so protective of Connor and he wants to keep him safe, but it also makes me feel sad too because he's now obviously very suspicious about Angel. He doesn't really want Angel to be alone with Connor. And the next episode, gosh, I'm so interested to see what happens in that one, especially after this amazing ending. Angel saying, oh, at least I'd have something to snack on, holding Connor in his arms, but that he didn't mean it like that. Cordy is still off with the Gruselag. I'm looking forward to seeing their return as well. Will we see Gru come back? I don't know. Maybe she's going to break up with him while they're off getting reacquainted. I just don't know if he's going to be a featured returning character. So very interested in that. Something I did notice in this episode was that Angel was drinking a lot of blood, which could point towards the references of Angel devouring his son, killing his son, having something to snack on. So I think that all sort of ties in together because we have seen Angel obviously drink blood in the past, but it was more so in this episode. He was just casually having a sip here, a sip there, and I couldn't even remember the last episode that we saw Angel having a drink of blood. Like, it does happen so few and far between, but I think that's just to get the viewer maybe remembering that, hey, Angel, yes, he does drink blood. He needs blood to survive. Lila working with the demon, not surprised. She hates Angel, so any opportunity to get rid of him is something that she's going to jump at. So I'm interested to see how they go. I like Lila, even though obviously she's the bad guy. She's the enemy. She's so confident. I wish I had half of her confidence, honestly. Holtz looked very different in this episode. It still has his deep, quiet, slow voice, but he did look very different. He's sort of modernizing himself now with his look. And Justine, it's been amazing to still see that she's with him and have gathered such a big group. I don't know if anything is going to happen between Holtz and Justine. I don't know if one day they will develop feelings, but I would probably guess that Holtz is more focused on getting his revenge because obviously he's probably still really traumatized by losing his entire family at the hands of Angel. It would just be really interesting to see them together. I don't know, but I'm just really into the romance as well with Gunn and Fred. I'm so glad that's still going on. I just really liked this episode. There was so much to talk about and mention. I really liked it, but I'm worried. I'm so worried. I don't know what's going to happen in the next one, so that would be very interesting to see. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a wonderful day. Bye.